الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا وحبيبنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين أما بعد. We talked about the birth of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasalam. That Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was born in Makkah Mukarramah, and then, according to the tradition of those days, they would send them to a foster mother, and a tribe of Bani Sa'd came to Makkah to take those infants with them. And of course, the main purpose behind it was that these people who are from the villages, they expect to get some help from the people from the city, financial help. So they would come and they will take these children with them. So this tribe arrived in Makkah Mukarramah, the tribe of Bani Sa'd. And as Halima as-Sa'diyah radiyallahu anha narrates, that they stationed somewhere close to where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam's house was, basically Amina's house was. And she says, we all went through that house. And when we found out that this was an orphan, everyone rejected Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Everyone rejected this child, because he's an orphan. She said by the end of the day, all the other women in the group, they found a child. Except for me, I didn't find any child. So I said to my husband at the end of the day, rather than going back home empty-handed, let me just take this orphan. So my husband said, take him. Maybe Allah will put some khair and barakah in it. Let's take him. She said, I brought him. I went to Amina. I said, okay, I will take your child. But let's pause here for a minute and see what would be the feeling of Amina when every woman goes to that house and she asks, do you have a child? Yes. I would like to take him for keeping him, to feed him. He will stay with us. Okay, sure. What does his father do? His father have passed away. I'm sorry, I'm not taking him. Just think of the feelings. And from here we see the importance of taking care of orphans and needy people in our society. In every society there are people that are going through situations, going through difficulties. Whatever type of difficulty that may be, we need to look for those people and we need to look after them. We need to make sure that we don't torture them more than what they already are going through. Rather, make it as easy as possible for these weak people in this society. So anyway, Halima as-Sa'diyah, she says, I took this infant and I brought him. But she said, because of our situation in our area of the drought, when we were coming to Makkah Mukarramah, I was riding a donkey with my child. She had a son. So I was riding the donkey with my child, and the donkey wasn't able to carry us. The donkey wasn't able to walk. And all of our animals were so weak that it was almost like they're falling down at any minute. We had a camel with us, and we kept the camel, in those days, especially camel is good for long journeys and then for getting the milk. That's your means of survival, especially when you're traveling. He said the camel would not give even a drop of milk. So we are hungry. We are thirsty. We have nothing. And